Hello. We're here.
Yeah.
It's time. We're back. We got one more game to play in the winner's bracket, which is Cassian Yellow versus Tarkin Yellow. So that's where we're going to begin. And then we're going to go down back on here and get into losers round 6 with Luke Blue versus Palpatine Yellow.
Yeah, a lot of the next couple of streams are just kind of bouncing back and forth, right? Because of just the nature of the double elimination bracket. We're just going to bounce between winners and losers as we get down to the wire here.
So the loser of this game is going to play against Vader Green.
Mm-hmm.
And then if I don't feel good about Vader Green's chances if Palpatine wins the game against Luke. If Palpatine beats Luke, or if Luke beats Palpatine somehow, then I think Vader Green's looking much better. But Vader Green's a pretty bad matchup in Palpatine Yellow, I think, having never won that matchup in my life.
Yeah.
I feel like it's pretty rough.
The Vader wants to ramp to like some pretty big stuff, and Red Green doesn't have nice clean answers. Red Green wants to like bully units off the table.
Yeah.
Blue, you can pay less than what a unit is worth to kill it. So if Palpatine takes control of something, you can answer with like a vanquish. And in yellow, Palpatine takes control of your units, you can waylay it back to your hand.
And red, you just have to like kill it.
Yeah. Red just got to die. Yeah. So usually your best bet is to just put enough pressure on the Palpatine deck so that you just have to run out Palpatine and take whatever's there, right? So, all right.
It's interesting that these two decks are still in the winner's bracket, right?
Yeah,
you wouldn't really necessarily expect Cassian to be here and no Sabine, no Leia to be here, but
yeah. I think Cassian has better game against like the control decks because he got a little bit more gas.
I think it's got better game against mid-range-ish stuff too.
Yeah. Because you still have the aggro plan that you can initially start with. Plus Cassian, so Sabine as a leader is worth 4 damage the first turn. Tarkin Yellow is an underrated deck. I agree. It's a lot of fun. I've been championing Tarkin Yellow since the beginning, just because I like the shielded tie. The next set, you get a tie that doesn't die to cards that you can buff with Tarkin, which sounds awesome.
It seems
right?
insane, yeah.
Mulligan. But yeah, Cassian, in 2 turns, Cassian is 8 damage and draw 2 cards, which in those mid-range matchups is gigantic.
Yeah, the Saboteur is pretty important too.
All right.
Even Cassian just being good for like 2 extra cards in a game is substantial.
Something like that. All right, initiative. 2. 1.
Okay.
Crushed you.
All right.
I will play Yularen. Eddie, I see you found the squeaky toy.
Always. I'll play A-Wing.
All right. I will take initiative.
There you go. Okay, I'll pass.
This is a tough hand to know what to resource. I'm gonna play a 7th Fleet Defender.
I'll attack you for 3.
All right, take 3. Yularen's gonna attack you for 2.
What's up, Doctor?
Hello.
I'll play Fighters for Freedom.
All right. I will take the initiative.
Pass.
Oh my. Edward. Your dog is a monster.
Well, I took a squeaky toy away because you
Your
complained
dog,
about that.
your dog is the history's greatest monster. All right, let's have the 7th Fleet Defender take out the Green Squadron A-Wing. Let's start with that. Let's get rid of that jerk.
You play a Fighters for Freedom. Deal 1 to your base.
Oh, good lord. I am going to buff the 7th Fleet Defender.
Play Spec Force Soldier. Shoot your base.
Alright, I am going to strike true the Fighters for Freedom.
I'll take initiative.
Yularen will fight the Spec Force Soldier. And we'll pass here. Rad Wizard. Hello. Does Fennec Shand have Saboteur?
I don't think so. Wait, does she? Does she?
Fennec Shand has Saboteur, right?
Yeah, okay. She's a 4/4 Saboteur.
Yeah.
I think that's right. I think that's right.
She got 4 toughness, but Saboteur, that's a lot of work.
Thank you for 3.
Okay, take 3. I am going to play the Royal Guard here, and I'll gain 1 off of Yularen.
Play Fighters for Freedom. Do a damage.
What is with this guy? Okay. We're gonna use Tarkin, and we'll buff Yularen.
I'll draw a card.
The defender's gonna go to base for 4.
I'll take initiative.
I'm gonna deploy Tarkin. Tarkin is going to fight your base for 2, and is gonna buff the guard. And then I am going to play an ISB agent, and I'm going to show you Strike True. I'll do a damage to that Fighters for Freedom. Question is do I take Yularen and trade, or do I just do 3 damage to you? I think I just do 3 damage to you, and I'll tell you to go ahead, and I'll draw 2.
Okay. I'll take your base for 3.
Sure. The Royal Guard's going to kill the other Fighters for Freedom.
Deploy Cassian.
I'm going to deploy Veers.
Take your base for 4.
Sure.
Draw a card.
Okay. Tarkin's going to kill the Fighters for Freedom and take 3. And then he's gonna buff. I don't want to get like blown out by Waylay. I guess I'll buff the ISB agent.
I'm gonna waylay the ship.
I'm gonna hit your base for 3.
I'll play red 3.
I'm going to hit your base for 3.
Take initiative.
I'm going to strike true red 3. All right, and then pass.
Play Han, I'll fight the Rogard.
Vader. I gain 1 off of Yularen. Snowtrooper Lieutenant. We'll have the Snowtrooper Lieutenant have Tarkin fight your base for 5. And then Tarkin's going to buff Veers. And Vader at 6 is going to take out Andor.
I'm dead. Oh, wait, I'm not quite dead. I'm dead.
Yeah.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I'm dead.
Okay. The snowball.
Yeah, I don't really have interaction. Like any number of those, the Fighters for Freedom weren't really like doing anything.
Yeah, they presented like a massive threat, but if you'd like done damage to me, they're like, if I was at 27, that's where like the Fighters for Freedom start stacking up, right?
I guess disabling Fang Fighter.
Yeah, it gets rid of experience tokens.
I guess that's okay. What even comes out for this? It's so hard to sideboard out of cards in this deck because you just make 4 Cosworths every time.
Yeah. At some point, you would have to sideboard out the 4 Cos, but
I think I could dump Spark. Yeah, I mean,
I actually think next set makes 4 Cos that much worse because I think there's just better aggro options the whole like up and down the curve.
Yeah. You can't take the time.
Well, it's like I really like that attachment, the +1/+1 for 1, and you can pay 2, and you get to attack with a unit with +4 and overwhelm.
Yeah.
Like that card is so good, so good on the Falcon. Like,
oh god, yeah.
like the Falcon is swinging for 4, and then you can like out of nowhere swing like that, and the Falcon from your hand is what, 7 damage.
And that one's not that one's not vehicle or
it's not restricted.
Not restricted.
Yeah.
Dark Black. Thank you for the prime.
Appreciate that, Prime. Long time supporter of the channel.
But yeah, those token organizer boxes are sweet, for sure.
I've seen quite a few of those at the locals.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. All of the Game Genic tokens were.
Dark Black has a complaint.
What's the
complaint?
This will be a good one. This will be a good one. You take exception with. What could it be? I subscribed to the. You've been on YouTube. Okay, so you've been a second class citizen. Yes. Okay. Self-report.
We appreciate every YouTube viewer.
Can't see my resources. Oh, okay. Yeah. Sorry
That's
about that.
That's a valid complaint, actually.
Yeah, it's a valid one. Early on, I was doing like showing what I was resourcing and then moving on and whatnot. And I do think that is an extremely valid complaint, which I will now dismiss.
You can't count how many you have. Like I lay mine out like this, Nathan, so that they can see at the top of the screen, right? So they can see I have 2, and then usually when I'm tapping, I put it over here.
So this is not. I guess these. I guess I have to send these away. There's that insane. Is it these? Did I put 3 veers in here or 2? I don't remember.
Let's consult the deck list.
2 veers. Okay. Any more of the game check? It's not that I am aware of. And I'm pretty tuned into what we're ordering these days. So I don't believe. I guess I'm resourcing like this then. And I don't believe we're getting any. That might be like a that'll show up at the end of the year type of thing, right? Like if the first set reprint, maybe. I don't know. I'm just speculating though.
Play a wing. Thinking of once a week for Amber Skies once it drops? Yeah, probably something like that.
I'll play ISB Agent. We'll probably do just like a big mega stream on the release, because we'll have Amber Skies to play and we'll have the token set to play.
Yeah, just check out all the stuff.
So we'll probably do, that I could say would be easy, like a 6-hour, 8-hour, something like that. I don't know. That's something to look forward to. I guess I'll show you a waylay and do a damage over there.
Take initiative.
I'll buff the ISB Agent. Pass. I guess this.
Fleet Lieutenant, attack for 5.
Okay.
Yeah, it'd be a good like Sunday stream kind of thing. We'll probably do something similar with Star Wars when it comes out too. Although, when I get my product, I'm opening that shit and I'm organizing for a day. It's gonna be great.
I'm gonna play Veers.
Take initiative.
I'm gonna have the ISB Agent kill the Fleet Lieutenant. And I will pass.
Set 2 showcase match? Oh yeah.
Yeah, I have thinking about it, Dark Black. I've got idiosyncrasies when it comes to my resources. I like to stack my resources, and I'll divide them up as evenly as I can into like piles of 2 and 3 and stuff like that. It helps me visualize how many resources I have. But that's certainly something I can try to increase my cognizance of on stream. So, all right.
I'm just gonna look at that Tarkin deck list real quick.
Okay.
Okay. No reason.
Sleeves with easily defined borders.
Take for 3.
Yeah, I'll take the 3. We'll have Veers attack you for 3.
The giveaway on that is gonna be like staring at your resources every turn. They're like picking up your resource pile and be like, I wonder if I should play the smuggle card right now.
The crackhead shuffle, yeah.
I'll play R2. I'll bottom.
I'll have the ISB Agent attack your base for 3.
I'll play Falcon.
Play the Royal Guard.
Take you for 3.
I am going to buff Fears.
I'll take initiative.
I'll pass.
Pay for Falcon. Tag you for 3.
14, 17, 10. Let's strike true the Falcon.
I'll waylay Veers.
Okay. I'm guessing you have the waylay in your hand for a bit. Yeah, so last turn I attacked with Veers and then I buffed him, and so to cut off the YouTube comments, if I buff Veers, Justin had enough resources open that it's like way too attractive to not waylay him there, I think. So I think that's fine. If we're trading kind of interaction, I think that's to my advantage because that is less damage that he's doing. Losing Veers there does kind of suck, but I think I can leapfrog him in damage this turn. So
I'll draw.
Sure. I am going to. I think just all this damage just goes directly to you. I'm going to Snowtrooper Tarkin into you for 4. We're going to buff the Royal Guard.
I'll take initiative.
All right. The agent is going to attack you for 2, and then the Royal Guard is going to attack you for 4. I think that's the secret sauce to this Tarkin deck, is that you're interacting with the opponent and your units are just constantly getting slightly bigger throughout the game. And so like your opponent might start ahead in the race, but then they'll kind of fall behind. All right, draw. I guess this is getting resourced. Because right now, like you have to worry about dying this turn, right? Like 14 damage. You're looking at 4, 8, 12. Plus, you've now got Veers in my hand. That's another 4 there, right? Like Justin has to consider how does he stay alive?
I don't know. I literally don't have an answer. I think it involves Cassian killing something, so I'll deploy Cassian.
All right. Let's. Do we get the Snowtrooper damage, or do I play Veers? Like, if Cassian attacks into Veers, is that feels worthwhile to me? Can also do this thing. Let's What's that? There's this. 6 open. I'm gonna run out Veers because that presents lethal.
Play red 3.
All right. I am going to strike true on red 3. Let's answer that real quick. That's not the type of face you make when you are confident.
Yeah, I gotta kill Veers.
Okay.
The structure. Yeah.
Threw all the mouth off.
Oh yeah.
All right. All right. So Tarkin is going to your base for 2. We're gonna buff, I think, the Snowtrooper Lieutenant.
Lead a wing leader.
Hmm. All right. The Royal Guard is going to do 4 to your base. So I'm going to take 6 there, get a 20. I'm not immediately dead to something. I don't have to like take initiative.
Take it for 5.
Yeah.
Draw.
Attack you for 3.
Take initiative.
Attack you for 2. And now I've got 2 units that are checkmate currently. So, all right, pass.
Yeah, I don't know. This deck. I don't know what I'm supposed to do
Against
yeah.
against
I don't know what I'm
quality
supposed to do.
quality early units.
Yeah, that get better. It does not interact at all.
That race effectively.
I think you have to be interacting with Tarkin to be able to beat it. I need like overwhelming barrage or something. Well, rip Cassian. Oh, he's back to the loser bracket. That's fine. It's fine.
He will return.
He will return.
Tarkin
Very soon. Tarkin cleaning
is
up.
Tarkin the perfect deck?
Tarkin going to semifinals. Yeah, with against Krennic Green, so we'll see how that goes.
Well, the thing is, Tarkin. Let's go back. Let's review the tape. Tarkin took down Palpatine.
Yeah,
that's a very similar style of matchup, right? Tarkin took down Palpatine Blue. Tarkin has taken down multiple Palpatine
and Boba Green.
Yeah.
So
these green blue decks, you gotta bring some sauce.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Thus concludes Cassian versus Grand Moff Tarkin. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, subscribe, on YouTube.
Yeah, that was like a what?
If you're watching on Twitch, keep watching. Yeah, it was very fast.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.